Hi, my name is Jason Hewlett. This is my review of Jessica Pettit's Almost Doing Good. Now, if you're not familiar with Jessica Pettitt, one of the greatest speakers you'll ever hear, and not only hilarious, but also like some of the most astounding questions you'll ever hear somebody ask and then help you come to a resolution as to how you can be better. I so appreciate Jessica because she's not only one of the most talented speakers I've ever seen, but as an author, she makes me question everything that I've ever known or wondered. And I think I'm the perfect person for this book. I mean, look at me. I need to know more about all of the issues surrounding in our culture, in our communities, and in our businesses. I am also a business owner, multiple businesses, in fact, with multiple employees. And so having this book as my go-to guide has been so helpful. If you're not familiar with Jess's work, you see, this is the prequel to this incredible book, Good Enough Now. I've reviewed this as well in the past, and this has helped me so much in beginning to ask the right questions and continually playing in a place of discovery and questioning all of the decisions that we have made as an organization in order to get to a better place of understanding and communication. I just so appreciate that as I'm reading through this, I'm asking myself questions I've never thought that I needed to have. And that's what I think Jessica's really trying to get across here that I appreciate so much. Asking for help to achieve our goals isn't a sign of weakness, but a deep and consistent commitment to do what's right. Jessica makes me question my own, am I doing what's right for the community, for the culture, for the organization? And it's not just about the organization itself, it's about diving deep into the people, because so often we think, oh, we need to fix this for the shareholders or for the challenges that are happening within the organization, or we need to do it because we need to check some boxes. That is absolutely what this is not about. It's about seeing people as human beings, giving them their rights in every capacity. And I just appreciate so much about the way that she lays this out so that we can have an opportunity to say to ourselves, am I really doing what I should be, and asking the questions that I haven't thought of before. There's this triangle that she created called prepare, recognize, respond. And she actually has this incredibly cool piece at the very beginning where it talks about spit shining a landmine. And how we as organizations, I laugh because it's like the ridiculousness of that is like, hey, let's polish it up to make it look like it's not a big deal. And at least if it is a big problem, we can make it look pretty. That is the wrong response, even though it's an almost doing good moment. And so as we're almost getting to the point of making a change, doing something a little bit better, that's where the almost comes in. And she is so forgiving of so many leaders like myself who have said to, hey, I think I'm trying. And it's like, okay, you're trying, good. Now you're almost there. You're almost to another spot of getting better at this. I appreciate that kind of language because I think good enough now can kind of be intimidating in the sense of saying, I don't know if I have done it perfectly yet, and so maybe I shouldn't even try. The point about almost doing good is the prequel to that thought of saying, what am I able to do right now? How can I learn more? How can I continue to ask the right questions, or even the wrong questions to get to the right ones? And there's a story in here about how they find an explosive under a tulip bed. A gardener in her neighborhood finds this. And how you don't talk about war stories, you don't talk about, the potentials of what could happen. You have to bring in the bomb squad. In essence, Jessica Pettitt, as a change maker, as somebody who can help people within their culture and help us become better people, she is the bomb squad. She comes in and takes care of the problem, helps you through your organization. So if you're looking for a great speaker, that's what she does. As a person who needs to read this type of book, I would recommend it to any leader, to any person that's looking to figure out, how can I make it so that every person in my organization understands that I listen to them, that I hear them, that I see them as human beings, as people that matter, as somebody that I want to let them know that I care about them. Almost doing good. This is a powerful read. I give it a 5 stars, absolutely. And I couldn't recommend it more for every single leader to read in every organization. And I just appreciate Jessica Pettit's great talents. I mean, this book had me laughing, it had me thinking, it had me questioning, and it's helping me make some change in my own organizations.